Hi everyone, it's SK95 for my new Let's Play of Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Nintendo Wii. It also appeared on the 3DS, but the Wii version is what we're playing today. Anyway, let's get started into this game.
Welcome to Dreamland, a kingdom famous for peace and quiet. It's the perfect little land, if you like that sort of thing. Lately, there have been rumors of a caped sorcerer going around turning people into yarn. That's right, yarn. One day, Kirby saw his favorite food, a bright red tomato, on top of a bush. Down the hatch. But when Kirby tried to eat it, a caped sorcerer appeared. My name is... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! No, that's my magic Metamato. Kirby gulped the Metamato right down. Just then, a white sock around the sorcerer's neck began to glow. Then it sucked Kirby up. This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants. And to Kirby's surprise, he saw that his entire body was made out of yarn. Then he saw a yarn monster chasing a blue yarn boy. Somebody help me! Kirby tried to swallow the monster up, but the air went right through his body. Kirby wondered what he should do. Suddenly, Kirby transformed into a car. He drove away with the boy and left the monster behind to eat his dust. Apparently, that strange Metamato gave Kirby the power to seamlessly transform into a car and who knows what else.
Thanks for saving me. What's that? You saved from another world? Wow, welcome to Patchland. You just stick with me and I'll show you the ropes. Patch Castle. This is my castle, so feel free to look around here as much as you want. Let's go to Patch Castle. A first stage of the game. Let's do it with one player. The point is that you can do this game with co-op. However, co-op is less of a mode that you want to use. However, unlike traditional Kirby games, it's a bit different. As you notice, Kirby does not have the ability to inhale like in the cutscene. Instead, sorry, I had something before. Kirby has one new ability, the Whip. It allows him to pick up objects and throw them at any object he sees. He can pick up going in any four directions. For example, actually, it goes in 8 directions. However, unless you're on the air, then you won't be able to do it. You can actually run going in the car mode. Whip is technically your main source of doing attacks. I missed. Don't. Right, I forgot to mention, if you tap it, you're not going to be able to... Well, it's actually just going to make it easier to grab an enemy. You just destroy it without grabbing it. You hold the button down in order to grab something. That's the only way you can grab it. You can actually do this like this, if you're good enough, but it depends on the game. As you notice, it's not traditional compared to other Kirby games. The star right there, that crystal star is actually important because, you notice there's this little score at the top. Pressing 2 buttons while in water mode actually lets you swim faster. Because we don't have the ability to fly anymore with Kirby, we have to go and climb ladders like normal 2D adventure games. Point is out right now, if you're new to the game, then trust me, you're going to be knowing that this game is not like normal Kirby. Start, perfect. Let's grab this. Oh, chandelier. This chandelier is very simple and very elegant. You can't go wrong here. And this allows you to go into, say, the background. Not like Kirby Triple Deluxe's background. You technically just have to hold up every time you do it. And let's go left. More coins. Or rather, beads. That's right. This is based on crafting and arts and crafts. Unlike Paper Mario on modern area, well, it's a lot less, you know, forced. To a degree, a good way, actually. It's actually forced in a good way. Because, I'll be honest, I don't King's Throne. You'll feel like a king when you sit on this golden-plated throne. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, unlike modern Paper Mario, or rather games that use crafting as a way of playing the game, this game does not do that. It actually does it in a way that doesn't force a gimmick onto a character that is not needed whatsoever. I'm going to point this out right now. This game is technically very easy. It's actually not a hard Kirby game, and you won't run into any trouble. Just warning you right now, if you're not... Kirby games are easy, but this is easier. Patch Castle, new music's play at Patch Castle. That's good. The bell. You want to grab it at the right point. You want to grab it on the 5 stars. So, you have to wait proper timing. I missed. Doh! Always dance. Yep. You still get a Kirby dance at the end. And the game scores you every time you complete a level. We got the best rank we got in this game. A streak, and all 3 treasures, which will give you more beads. Beads are not generally that important, but it's better for score if you're trying to complete this game 100%.
Thanks for your help, the Blue Yarn Boy said. Not that I needed it. I'm Prince Fluff. Ever since Yin Yarn the Sorcerer ripped Patchland into 7 pieces, you just can't go anywhere without running into these horrible... But Fluff was interrupted when they were attacked by a huge 3-eyed blob of yarn. Ew, gross, stop it! But before the blob could eat Prince Fluff, Kirby transformed and smashed it to smithereens in a most spectacular fashion. Among the little blob bits, there was a shimmering piece of spiraling yarn. That's it. That's the magic yarn, Fluff exclaimed. This was what Prince Fluff had been looking for. Yin Yarn had stolen the magic yarn from Patchland. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of Patchland together. What about the other pieces? I've got to find the rest of them. Kirby, always happy to help, decided to help his friend recover the missing pieces. And the 2 began their journey to stitch Patchland back together.
So, as you now understand, the gimmick of the game and mechanics are very different compared to other Kirby games, like I said before. And now we have access to Grassland. And now we can move again after doing a save. The game usually saves on its own very quickly, and you can also go to Patch Castle if you need to. Oh! Prince Fluff, what an unexpected surprise! Oh, and who might your friend here be? Lord Kirby, you say? He is visiting us from another world, you say? How exciting! My name is Dom Wool, and it is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. Lord Kirby is helping you save our beloved Patchland. Oh, that's just wonderful! I'm the manager of Quality Court here. Please come inside for a moment if I insist. Yep, all the jokes are based on yarn. So if you like yarn jokes, yeah, this game is for you. Welcome to your new home. Well, I suppose there's not much to look at yet. But I would be honored to have one of Prince Fluff's guests staying here. We get our own apartment, and we get a free gift. Proper home must be properly furnished. Please accept this as a gift from me. Feel free to furnish your new place in whatever way you desire. We'll discuss the rent later. I don't know what about bells. Go ahead and enjoy the space. If you have any questions, I'll be around. Now, excuse me, I think I hear one of my other tenants walking by outside. Yeah, so essentially this is Kirby's house, or rather Kirby's pad. Point is out that you can change the layout of the area whenever you so wish by pointing the A button at the controller in the screen. Pressing plus, change layout. You can switch the Wiimote to change direction, press the A button. And now you can mess around the entire area you so wish. For example, we got items from stages. You can technically place these on a different location. For example, you place it out there to get a chandelier there. And we can also place that chair we got. You can place it in any direction you want. You can actually place it up like there, for example. You can't exactly get any wallpaper right now because we have nothing right now. We're in the very beginning of the game, so you won't have much. Then you switch back normal, and you can actually move around and touch anything if you so wish. See? You can go on top of that chair when you wish, and it, generally speaking, however, does not have the ability to, say, interact with objects in front of Kirby. Only if jumping on top of them, you can actually interact with them. So keep an eye on that, because Kirby's Epic Yarn is different. Anyway, let's get going on to Grassland. Goodbye, have a great time. Alright, let's head to Grassland, finally. We're here in Grassland. It's a more grassy area. It's following the same Kirby formula of grass being the first area. Fountain Gardens! Let's get going. So, another thing I should mention that every enemy is yarned. Admittedly, Nintendo really did a great job of the idea of doing that. Let me quiet so you guys can listen to this awesome music. Alright, I gave you guys long enough. Aw, look at him sleeping. It'd be a shame if something happened to him. I mean, we pull that back so we can access another treasure chest, because this is a flower sofa. This cute sofa will always smell like a fresh bouquet. Like that implies, we got a bouquet. Now, technically speaking, you don't actually want to activate this yet. You actually want to wait. So go down here and get this crystal star, because wonder what happens if you activate this? Well, guess what? Okay, good. Yeah, it kind of zips it shut, so as a result of that, you would not get that crystal star, and you'd miss out on beads. Whoop, hello. Whee! Alright. Nope. Denied. Nope. More, we got bronze. As generally implies, it's rank system, so bronze is the lowest, silver is the second highest, and finally gold. So this one, this patch contains the 3-star goal that we need. You want to get every single item in the stage. You don't want to miss a single one because that's required for 100%. You want to shake this tree, like so. You also want to be careful though, because sometimes when you shake items, things take a little longer, so as a result of that, beads will start vanishing. So keep an eye out in case you want to get every single bead in the area. Otherwise, you'll miss out on your chances. Die. If you want to hit enemies and other enemies with a ball yarn, you can do that, and it actually does more beads. However, let's just keep going up. The crystal star, we're getting closer to the 3-star. Yeah, I pointed this out. Enemies do not damage you unless they try to hit you. So, don't worry about enemies that much. You can still hit them no matter what you do, but it's not exactly hard to do so. I would not recommend too much on worrying about the enemies in this game. It's generally speaking not hard to figure out. Let's just climb up here and grab this. And guess what happens to Kirby? Yeah, he pulls it like that. It's quite interesting how every part of Nintendo managed to make unique animations for Kirby when he does that. Animations. How many times did I say animation go? Oop, there we go. Fountain. This fountain is perfect for any room that is big. Any room that is really big. Yep. Alright, let's open this Velcro and get sucked into the Velcro. Down someone's pants! I'm kidding. Sit out of that cloud. Good. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, no you don't. The spear will actually hurt you. However, as you notice, it went flying forward. Yeah, you want to keep an eye on that. Here we go. And up here. And we got ourselves the 2-star one. Now we're just missing the 3-star one. Down up here. We got ourselves a CD. Fountain Gardens. Now this music can be played at any time during Kirby's pad. There we go. Hey, boy. Alright, just keep an eye out where you are, because this game can be I don't want to say finicky at certain times, but generally speaking, the game focuses primarily on movement and less of a traditional Kirby game. So we just want to climb up here and yarn our way through. Awesome. We got a crystal star as well. However, that's not the area we want to go yet. We want to go this way first. We can climb down. Not. You have to go outside again and climb back down the traditional way. You can't just... Yeah, don't worry about the enemy. He's not going to hurt you that much. To be fair, though, enemies don't exactly harm you that much. And actually, I should point this out, Kirby doesn't really take damage in this game. There's the 5 stars I'm looking for. You can't exactly go up there, so we have to go back down. Alright, down we go, and grab you. You can actually carry these objects, however, you cannot carry them through doors, because that's just not allowed. I don't know why that's not allowed, but it's just not. So let's continue on. Woohoo! Sleeping. Relaxing. Good night. Good night, girl. Aw, a heart. Oh, in love. Smack. Now you shall ever be alone. You'll understand my pain of loneliness. I'm sorry, too real, too real. Anyway, jump into this and get a yarn power. This is a tank. Yes, a tank. Fire with one button. If you're playing 2-player mode, you can actually get access to a boxing glove, which can be thrown around the area and used at any point. Guess what that boxing glove does? Well, guess what? The boxing glove actually does a lot more than you think. It actually has a lot of movement options for it if you want to do that. And I recommend playing 2-player mode in case you want to do so, because this game is easy for 2 people, and actually it's not hard and not, like, I don't want to say terrible for the idea, because 2-player mode in this game is a lot nicer than, say, aye, that's what happens if you get hurt. Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Yeah, I did it. I was scared. No, 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 no. I know better. I've seen too much to know this. Yeah. Stop! Stupid Waddle Dee. There we go. There we go with that. We got through. Sadly, our streak got canceled out. Alas, our streak got canceled. Thankfully, though, streak doesn't matter that much. Let's try that now. There we go. Please. Thank you. The 5 star is what you want. If you're low on, say, beads, for example, you can technically get this, and it'll give you 1 bar of beads no matter what. We got a patch for that. Alright, 3 stars. Our streak is good. Yeah, it doesn't care about the streak. It only cares about the streak after you get hit. It doesn't exactly have to worry about too much. We got every treasure we need. We don't have to worry about this. And you get the butterfly patch. Now, a unique little thing about this game is how it uses arts and crafts to play around. Place 1 to throw up new patch at the door and open the stage. For example, the butterfly patch we got can be thrown up above us. Like a butterfly, it pollinates a flower, and multiple butterflies cause more flowers. This gives access to flower fields. Probably one of my favorite stages in the game. However, let's just continue on and going through the stage in this game. There we go. We're in Flower Fields. Now, Flower Fields is interesting as a stage because it uses flowers to its main objective in order to make the stage more interesting. As you notice, generally speaking, we have a lot of flowers. Now, you want to walk around this in a way that's safer for Kirby. Well, it's not exactly worried about safety because this game is actually so easy that you don't need to worry about safety in this game. I should preface that the game itself isn't challenging still, but I recommend keeping an eye out in case you want to go for 100% because in general, 100% is something that everyone likes to go for Kirby games, especially myself included. I usually 100% every Kirby game I get to. Oh, hello. And more flowers, more flowers, more flowers. Is that all of them? That's all of them, and nothing was gone for that. Sadness is immeasurable. But these calm areas like this is something I like to enjoy. In fact, I'll let you guys listen to it a little bit. Alright, that's long enough. Grab this. We got ourselves a flower clock. The flower clock. It's always time for a little sunshine with this timepiece. In case you're wondering if it follows the clock logic, it does not. Do not worry. 2-star. There we go. We got that out of the way. Generally speaking, you don't want to get 2 stars. However, this enemy was an enemy that we found before in the beginning of the intro. Turns into an arrow. An arrow means it being thrown and does a lot of damage, and it passes through other enemies. Grab this flower to notice that it's on a dandelion, actually. So we can actually just go up there and go up there. Be careful how long you stay on the dandelion, though, because it will run out eventually. In case you're wondering if you can grab beads of, say, Kirby's lone throwing, I hate to tell you this, but you cannot. It's not like traditional Kirby games with other ways to do so. So let's continue on. And climb up here and go on a frog tongue. Grab this. We got the frog umbrella stand. This umbrella stand uses magic frog power to bring you all lost umbrellas. All hail frog umbrella. Oh, whoa, water. Anyway, don't worry about too much. Water enemies do not deal damage, so you don't really have to worry about damage. Alright, so let's come up here. Got ourselves a silver rank. Quite good. That's actually very good. An umbrella. Umbrella enemies can be destroyed, however. If you try jumping on them, they won't really worry too much, so keep in mind that these enemies, generally, there's a lot of variations, but there's not exactly enemies that will, like, worry you too much. Next mission, what that popped out after we pulled it off, so let's go this way and grab this enemy. Notice it didn't have a horn on it. The other enemies had a horn on it. If the enemy has a horn on it, that means it can hurt you. Oh, hello. There we go. Flower Field CD. Very good. Jump up here. Climb up. Jump this way. Jump this way. And now let's swing. And swinging. And swinging. Swingity. Swingity. Swingity-doo. Swingity-day. Swingity-da. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. We got the 5-star now. Good. Very good, actually. Bye, Waldy. I knew thee well. More power! And guess what? UFO! Unlike traditional Kirby games, though, UFO does not exactly have its overpowered abilities and an amazing mirror. It's actually just a tractor beam. You can track beads into the bottom area if you ever so wish. You can absorb also other blocks as well, so let's keep this on. Let's go down there, and oh, hello. In case you're wondering, you can actually press one button and destroy everything around you after absorbing enough objects. Doing so nets you a lot of beads. However, you don't want to grab any, say, enemies. Gordos are invincible like traditional Kirby games. Do not worry about it too much. You actually grab enemies, and they react differently depending on if they're going to get attacked. He's scared. He's scared of death. No, please, save me. Nope. Okay. One button. Everything on screen gets destroyed. I should warn you right now that if the game enemies tips towards an enemy, even their big ones, they generally will knock out Kirby instantly. Next. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's wait for the 5-star, and let's see if we can get this. I did it way too early. Nope, I did it just right. Just right. Glock. Our beads are done. We got the gold rank we got, and we got every single treasure. Now we have a lot of beads. We got the alarm clock badge. You're probably concerned what we're going to do with these beads. They are generally not needed right now. You'll use them a lot later. Oh. Oh dear, what a pickle, what a pickle, what a definite pickle I'm in. No, that's not a pickle. This is a pickle. Prince Fluff, Lord Kirby, you're still here. Oh, thank goodness I ran into you. I'm in the middle of the most dire of pickle straits. Could I possibly ask for your help? Yes, sure. Thank you ever so much, Lord Kirby. Your generosity shall not go unnoticed. So, we gotta help our friend here. You see, I can't seem to find any tenants who will move into my new building here. It's on the market. What is the one to do? I think sweeping the place up would definitely attract some new tenants. That would work. I am so glad to hear you agree. Now take a look at this photo here. Could you do me a favor and decorate the room so it resembles this picture? Yep. Wonderful. My, that was certainly much easier than I expected. Your chaps certainly know how are helpful. Well, I'm sure you'll find the furniture you need in areas that you've already visited. Yep. You're going to be using these furniture items on these areas and tenants. So, Don Wool needs your help. Place the current wrecked furniture in the shadowed area. If you're worried at all, don't worry about it too much. You can get the furniture quickly. Generally speaking, the area and the game itself lets you get the items no problem. They generally try to make sure it's fair for the player. You can actually make sure, you can actually go a little bit off it, but you can actually center itself quickly. Don't have to worry about that too much. We got the bed furniture, and we got, not bed furniture, the clock and the couch. Sofa completed. So as a result of that, wonderful job, Lord Kirby. Now we must find someone who loves flowers. Hey, are there any rooms? Whoa! Flowers everywhere! I love this place! You did it, Lord Kirby. Oh, I can't tell you how grateful I am for this. Yep, a tenant. Play with friends. Now you can play with friends. Go as an invite and play a game. For him, he has hide and seek. Hide and seek is just obvious. You just need to find him and hide and seek. It's generally not something you worry about. I will cover these at the end of the game because it's generally not needed right now. Because, honestly speaking, I would like to cover them in all in one video rather than detract from the attention. So, let's continue on and get out of here. Alright, and his character name was Zeke. So, Zeke. Eye of Shining Justice. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Xenoblade 2 is hilarious in certain circumstances. Alright, the clock is somewhere else that we need to get. We need to throw it right here. Hey, wake up! And he's back to sleep. I told you to wake up. And next time on Kirby and Epic Yarn, we'll go to Rainbow Falls. See you all next time.